Tired at this point. I had a long day. And yeah, I got antifreeze all over my hands. Gotta make sure I clean them so I don't put them in my mouth. That would be bad. I'm frustrated, but my neighbor has S2K. I really want the S2K, but now if this thing ain't working, I'm not selling the Altima. Plus, if I do, how much money am I gonna get out of it? Not that much, not with a stock engine and stuff like that. And even if I upgraded the engine, I would probably be losing more money out of my butt, because people don't want to upgrade the engine, especially if it's messed up right now. I don't see any major problems in the engine right now, any unfamiliar sounds other than whenever I accelerate and it sputters and backfires. So, dude, I gotta take a minute and think about this tonight. And I also have to study for college work, but I have to make it to college classes and do I just gotta make it a class, and if I can't get to class because my daily driver is messed up, it's not cool. So this is just basically a little update, me ranting about things I did, things that's not working, the reason why it's not working, the reason why I don't know why it's not working. So, I've got too much money in this thing. I can't just sell it now, and I don't want to sell it now. That wasn't ever the plan, is to sell it now. I don't even think I wanted to sell it in the first place. I want to keep this thing for a while. I mean, it's pretty special to me. I mean, it's my first car, and I get it. It's first car is not going to last forever, right? That's the reason why it's your first car. It's not supposed to be like brand new car. In my opinion, you're not supposed to get a brand new car whenever you're 16 years old. I learned that from my parents too. And pretty much just repeating what they say, but think about it. Let's say I'm 16 years old, never driven before. This is an example. Never, had a permit. Get a brand new car. They wreck it. Insurance already is a bunch of money. And then they have a ticket, most likely, a wreck, deductible, everything like that. That's them probably having to pay, or you, as a parent, probably having to pay $250 plus, depending on your insurance, a month. And just for, plus you have a brand new car, so it'd probably be more than that. For my Altima, it's $250 a month right now. And it's a 4-cylinder, cloth seats. Not that that's the major issue, but the level, the class, the tier, the trim level is what they base it off of as well. So, if it's a higher trim, it's going to cost more for insurance because it's more expensive stuff they would have to replace. Meaning, like, the same type of vehicle they would have to replace if you got it totaled. So, that's no. I hope y'all don't hate me for just rambling, but I think I haven't done one of these ever. But usually I'm nervous on the phone a little bit. I'm looking around oh, my neighbors are gonna see me talking, but at this point I don't care. They've seen me trying to work on my car. They hear me in the mornings doing the work. They probably could assume what I'm trying to do. I have a company name on the front of the car. You're just a good old Christian kid trying to do some good stuff. I make mistakes, and I can accept that. I try to be a better person. I cuss every once in a while. No excuse. I just do because I'm stupid. And I try to be nice to people. Try to treat people as well as I want to be treated. And try to love my family. And try to keep up with God, read the Bible, do all that I'm supposed to be doing, and whenever I'm not doing things right, it keeps me in check so that I can be a better person. And, a lot of people don't believe in God. A lot of people also do. But my God, Christianity, that religion is what it's based off of. Basically, I believe that Jesus was Messiah, and boom, that tells you everything within a paraphrase. So, I believe it. I believed it for so many years, and I don't see myself in the future not believing it. I have a lot of people say, you know, why do you believe in it, blah, 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 it doesn't make any sense, you can't even answer your question. I don't answer because I don't try to get in an argument. I know what they're doing. With this Altima, it's a learning process, and maybe I shouldn't be ridiculous in a car that is my first car, and that is just an Altima, and I mean, I think I'm just pushing it too hard every once in a while for what it is, but at the same time, you know, people put turbos on 4 cylinders all the time, and I don't even have a turbo on mine. Mine's just NA. And the transmission isn't best in the world, but the engine's fine. I can't tell in between the manual, or a manual transmission, or a CVT, which one I want to do next. I don't know if I want to rebuild it. I don't know if I even want to touch it at all. So many things, dude. Basically, what I'm getting to the result is that this CVT could be a problem because, well, let's say, you know, the belt is slipping on the cones that are hydraulically pushing together. What if it's slipping, and whenever it slips, it's letting the engine, you know, kind of sputter out? Like the engine just kind of like loses, it exhausts its power. But the thing is, it's not just letting its power go and then catching it and then yanking you. It's actually slowing down. So it's like sputtering and like slowing down instead of sputtering and speeding up, and then kind of just like stopping, speeding up. It's like sputtering, slowing down, creeping forward, sputtering, stopping. It's just, it's so weird. Maybe it's because I haven't worked on as many cars for as long, and it's my only car. I don't know too much. I'm not gonna act like I'm some genius, because I am not no genius. I'm just rambling, guys. This is going to be one of those videos where I'm just going to put up and look at later and be like, why did I put this up? But, whatever. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to think about it. See what's happening. Gather my resources. Research. And find the problem. And find a way to fix the problem. So, thanks for watching, guys. I'll come up with another update. I'm going to tell you if I'm going to slam it enough or not. And that's just where it's sitting at right now. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all later. Have a good night.